standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name.
Hello everyone, welcome back to DilseBabes. Today I am super excited, super pumped, although I'm still in my nightshirt and everything. I just wanted to come up here and play with my new Jaclyn Hill palette and do a tutorial for you guys, or maybe just a look which you can achieve using any other color palette that you may have in your collection already. There's a lot of new products I will be trying and testing. I may have already tried them just once or twice before, but I still want to, you know, just try them and continue to do so. I'm very excited about this sponge itself. Like, it feels so good after wetting it. This is a wet sponge. This is the actual size that it will grow into, and without further ado, let's get started. So in a days like where I know I'm not going anywhere, but I still want to be able to film a tutorial for you guys, I like to do a few of the things that are just fast to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it short and just let you know that I like to use a powder version of brow product because they're much more quicker for me. So this right here is the Wet n Wild Brow Kit, and this one is in Ash Brown 963. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do my brow and get it done like that. Alright you guys, so the brows are done. I also carved them out using my Makeup Revolution concealer slash foundation palette. I'm going to go ahead and start working on my eyes. I should have prepped them, huh? But since I forgot, I'm going to go ahead and take my same concealer palette by Makeup Revolution and just go ahead and take a concealer and prep my eyes. Going to take a jumbo brush. I'm just going to go ahead and take my Neutrogena foundation powder and just lightly set that in. And start working with the highlighting shade, and I will go ahead and take the color called In Light. So for my first transition color, I'm going to go ahead and take the color called Silk Cream, which is this shade right here, and also the color called MFEO. For my second shade, I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here called Pooter. By the way, if you are interested in knowing, this is Sigma Tapered E35 brush that I have been using throughout except for the highlight part. I'm going to go ahead and create more depth, and for that I'm going to take a color. Wow, this reminds me of Makeup Geek Cosmetics Cocoa Bear, but this color right here is called, whoa, no. Oh my gosh, I just hurt my palette. For the depth, I'm going to go ahead and take the color called Roxanne, which is this color right here, after really badly hurting the color called Meeks. Really just poked it. Ugh. This is blending very nicely. This color right here is J-A-C-Z, Jaclyn, is it? No? J-A-C-Z. Well, this is the next color I'm going to go ahead and use. That I'm going to go ahead and take on a Sigma Blending E25 brush, which is a little bit more pressed blending brush. This color right here. For that, I'm going to go ahead and take my Sigma Eyeshadow Base brush. This is Flare collection, I believe. I'm not sure what else to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it dry brush first because I want to know the pigmentation and stuff. So this is completely dry, and then I will reapply this using a wet brush. Because it is a darker shade, I decided to actually change the plan a little bit. I want to go ahead and apply a eyeshadow base that is dark. So the one I have at the moment is called Flare Spy. This is by Sigma Beauty. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my lid only. All right, gonna go ahead and apply that shade now. By the way, this shade is called Diva. I am still applying this with a dry brush, and as you can see how pigmented this is. I'm really enjoying the pigmentation on this product that I really don't feel like wetting my brush, and I'm gonna leave it as is, you guys. However, we'll go back with this brush that we just create more depth into our crease with no product on whatsoever. Just gonna further blend the edges a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take a darker sea green shade right next to it called Enchanted on this very same brush, and with that I'm just gonna go ahead and play that along with the crease and this color, so it kind of smokes that out, if that makes sense. Going to do my face off the camera, but I stopped because I realized that I was supposed to do a on-camera first impression for you guys. I have started filming that for you guys before, and I really love the end result and everything about it, but something happened. I had to stop filming right in the middle of it, and while my face was still caking, I had to wash it all off and move on with life. That's life testing you all the time. It's LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wearing Illuminating Foundation. It is a very good foundation. Now that I've tried it, I want to go and show you too. It is in warm beige, which is my color, and this is medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, and flawless looking finish, and I really love this stuff. Like, this is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and take 3 pumps of that and apply that with a foundation brush first onto my face, and then use my Morphe brush sponge to blend it in. By the way, I've already moisturized my face, and for primer I used e.l.f. Cosmetics Tone Adjusting Face Primer, which is the purple one. Oh, this is so soft, so silky soft sponge. Oh, Beauty Blender, am I about to cheat on you? Probably. Wow. Is it the foundation or the sponge is really nice? Can't tell you the difference. As you can compare half my face, like how full coverage this foundation really is. And I also realized that 2 layers of this foundation will give you even more flawless finish. So if you guys are into full coverage, which I am, and I really love that. So this foundation is definitely buildable as well. Something to really look into, you guys. I really am liking this foundation. As I'm even applying this to my face, I see a huge difference, and the sponge is just awesome. Like, I think I may invest in more of these and different shapes, because I think Morphe does it in different shapes too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because this is really blending my foundation flawlessly, and it has that soft, quick bounce to it. I can't tell exact difference between the original Beauty Blender and this one. All I know is that this is making me more enjoy it. I will still be using my Beauty Blender, but this is definitely something that I will maybe reach for a lot more often. Go ahead and use the pointy part, which is why I bought this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the foundation just on the tip of it and see how that does. And as you guys can compare the 2 sides, like seriously, I really like this. It is a bit yellow for my skin, but we can definitely fix that with a concealer. For the highlighter, I'm gonna go and take the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer, which is a lot light for me, and I'm gonna go and take that on the back of my hand and then go with the sponge and blend it away. Hello.
Why did it say Boo Boo Blender?
That's what it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the face and I'll be right back. I will be going back with the same transition shades that I used on top of my eyes. On my eyelid, I will be going with a domed utility brush. This one's by Coastal Scents, and I'm gonna do this, apply it with the same method. Taking the color called Puder. We'll also be taking the Roxanne on top of this. M432 flat definer brush. I'm gonna go ahead and take the dark shade, which is called the Abyss, and I will apply that as my lower lash line liner along my lash line. A smaller blending brush, it's just any brush would do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the color called I'm gonna go ahead and take this color right here to blend the liner part out. So for the waterline, I'm gonna go and take this liner by L'Oreal Paris, and this is in color True Teal. As you can see, it actually looks more of a like a sea blue. This is really teal color. As you can see, this is a very pigmented pencil. It kind of, because of my lights, it's kind of getting warmed up, and even the lead broke a little bit, but it's really easy to apply because this pencil is very soft and silky smooth. Just going back with that black liner one last time and just fixing and creating more depth. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face, put on my lashes, and be right back with the complete finished look. Alright, you guys, so pretty much the full face is done. Today the lashes I'm wearing is from my previous video, which is the beauty haul from BH Cosmetics, Morphe brushes, and Sephora. These are BH Cosmetics Studio Pro lashes in D301, and so far they look really good. They're not like Wava Voom, but it has a its own drama happening. Like I can still see my eyes through it, like my eye makeup through it, but it's still there to make me feel that special. I love the way the eye look has turned out. For the lips, I went with the ColourPop. This is Ultra Satin Lip in Echo Park. I really wanted to use my new Morphe lippy, but it was more so on the mauve pink side. I wanted to pair this with a little bit of nude shade, if that makes sense. And for the blush, I used my Too Faced Love Blush, I Will Always Love You, which I feel like really complements it. But anyhow, every time I set my face, I feel like my blush kind of disappears. So I'm gonna go ahead and retouch it just a tad bit. Like, see, compare the two sides, like this one disappeared a little bit. Highlight, I'm going to go and take my Benefit Cosmetics Dandelion Twinkle highlighter, and I'm going to go ahead and take that onto the Morphe highlighting shade brush is what I'm going to call it, which is Y14. I don't think so the number going to last on this handle very long. This is a very subtle highlight when you really don't want to do it much, or should I say it's a very perfect highlight for an Indian party. So people see your glow, but they're not blind by it, because trust me, that's another level of story right there. Damn, this smells good. Oh wow. And for my Instagram's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and take, this is Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop, one of my favorite collab from Jaclyn Hill, and I thought it would be perfect time to use it. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that onto my higher points of cheekbone. I'm gonna take this shade right here and actually highlight my inner corner with that. I totally forgot about that. I've been forgetting to do that lately. I don't know what it is, but woo! That was very light touch right there. Okay. And this right here is the finished look, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I really had fun using this palette and damaging it. No, I damaged 2 pans already. I Although the packaging, yes, it looks pretty and everything, but see what everybody's talking about getting it dirty. So like it's already starting to get dirty on, but hey, I don't care. As long as the inside stays fresh, I am good to go. Not complaining there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's look and had fun. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave them down in the comment box below. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and to find out more and what comes next, do not forget to subscribe. And for those who are already subscribed and give me their love, thank you so much for your support and your love, and I will definitely see you next time.